But today we're going to do artists that left too soon. Now we tried to do this one other time and we nailed it. It was great, but we were outside of a IHOP and the cars were driving by and we both heard it and went like, you know what, this is too noisy.
Well, not only that, it was a windy day and it seemed like the microphone was like going, whoo.
Yeah, and we were a little too far away from the mic and
oh man, we had trouble
problems
that day.
all over the place. So we're gonna try to do it again. So here's artists that left too soon, and we'll see if we can nail it, hit lightning twice in a bottle or not.
Yeah.
But I thought we'd start out with Jim Croce. Now this whole idea was really our other brother's idea.
The professor.
The professor. He had a couple of different artists that he wanted to talk about, and we'll get to them. But and of course, there's lots of artists that have died too soon. But we're trying to focus more on artists that were just coming together with it, or hadn't even hit the fame at all. You know,
I hear you. You're saying Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin were at the pinnacle, and these people were below that. They were coming into their own.
Right. They hadn't really hit the fame thing so much. But
see how I helped them out.
So we're going to start out with Jim Croce. He was 30 years old in 1973 when he passed away. Here's I've Got a Name. I think this was posthumous. I think.
Oh, definitely.
But Working Car Blues. I like I Got a Name. Lover's Cross. Let's look down here. I'll have to say I Love You in a Song.
Well, top right there, because that was big.
That was
major.
That was a major one. But again, after
you can still play that on the radio, and people go, "Oh, how I remember that song, big time, big time."
Yeah, and I just recently listened to that song, and I was like, I felt like there should be more lyrics to it. I feel maybe that was part of it. It was posthumous.
When I used to be a member of a musical group and I would look up lyrics thinking that I was going to have to remember a lot, and then I see it had an opening chorus and then a second chorus and then you repeat the first chorus again and you repeat the second chorus again. I go, if you just do the first chorus and the second chorus, you have basically a 90-second movie. I mean, that song.
Yeah, no, some don't have that much to them.
Yeah.
Okay,
because you know what? I was never in the Jim Croce fan club.
Oh.
No, I never made it. I tried.
Never. Bad Leroy Brown.
Well, I don't think there was ever. He, like you say, most of this popularity came after he passed away.
Right.
So we don't remember the Jim Croce tour across the United States. We don't remember him on television.
Actually, he was on TV. No,
but most of that video came out.
I don't know. I don't know if that's so true. Bad Leroy Brown. I remember seeing him on one of those summer replacement shows or singing it.
Time in a Bottle.
I don't know if I saw Time in a Bottle, but Operator. Oh, he did do that.
You don't mess around with Jim.
Jim. Yeah.
Don't go too far after that now.
Will there be Queen? Come on.
Look, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose viewers.
Okay.
And a lot of our viewers are international,
Oh,
and
really?
they have high standards.
Okay.
So you gotta kind of deliver the goods.
All right. Okay, move along then. Photographs and Memories is another one I liked that I did.
And I don't remember it.
You don't remember that one? Well, it's a good one.
You want to sing it now?
Go ahead. That's okay. So, and he died in an aviation accident. Like one of the private planes that we were talking about earlier. It's like, wow, they had a private plane. Yeah.
There was quite a bit of that.
Yeah, there might
Richie Valens
need a little
regretted
extra
he went
care.
up on one.
Right. So next one up we have is Otis Redding, and he had a lot of great hits with Stax. I'm not seeing them on here. Oh, yeah, I've Been Loving You Too Long is on here. Security.
But Dock of the Bay is the big one.
This was a posthumous song, right? This came out.
But it went
Yeah, it
to
was,
the
yeah.
million
Well, of course,
seller list.
but part of that is the fact that the guy just passed away. So it's like, oh, well, let's
Yeah.
let's see what this guy had, right? This one has Shake.
Oh, and that's a great song. And to hear it live, when you see his body and his command of the audience. Oh,
So I think it says here he died at 26 years old, and
but he looked so much older, didn't he?
his band was the Barkays, right? And they also went up in that plane. He was a plane accident. Was he a plane accident?
I don't think his band was the Barkays. I think it was Booker T and the MGs.
Oh well, the Barkays were in the band.
Well, you know what? Probably
On flight.
Booker T did not travel with them, but as far as the band that he would record with, I believe it. Well, look, maybe you can see it there. Do you see it?
I'll break out some glasses, and we'll see.
Oh, you have your old man glasses with you, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Those are the ones that are so thick.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, and I'm right. Steve Cropper, Booker T. No. I'm absolutely right. Forget it. Close it up.
You don't want to look any
Dizzy
further,
did it again.
Well, he was on tour with the Barkays. The Barkays,
like I
lived
say,
down in
Booker
the flight.
T had his own band and travel and concerts and all that.
Right.
But if you're going to go in and like when they went to Monterey or his Paris concert, he didn't bring the Barkays. He brought Booker T.
Okay,
They're going to film it.
Stax Watts, though, the Barkays was the opening band.
I get you.
Okay, all right.
Don't let your ego be bruised at all. I got it.
Yeah, charter plane
Booker T.
crashed, and 4 members of the Barkays died too. So, which was interesting that they came back. I mean, that's the Barkays.
Stax knew who their best backup band was.
Those guys in the Barkays, the ones that survived, continued. And,
sure.
And they had hits later on.
Sure.
I can't think of them right now, but they did.
I'm going to go with you.
Okay.
I see you got some other Otis Redding records too. This is
sure.
quite a library.
Yeah, we can look at a few others. Otis Redding, the soul album. Scratch My Back. Oh, it has one of those phone number ones, right? With Steve Cropper. 6, 3,
I love
4,
those.
5, 7, 8, 9.
And that's one of the best ones ever.
Yeah. Yeah, and on the back.
It's like I hear that song and I like go put it on the turntable, place it in my jukebox. Ooh.
Otis Redding live.
This
in
is
Europe.
the greatest concert album ever. I put this #1 concert record.
Wow.
Nothing can surpass this.
Oh, I've got a few in my head, but yeah.
Oh no!
Nice.
After you hear
Day Tripper.
Otis Redding do "I've Been Loving You Too Long," where he just builds and builds and builds, and by the time he's like jumping, oh man, he's got an audience that's just flying.
The immortal Otis Redding.
That's a good album. Solid. A lot of material on the Immortal that's not on other albums. It's a good record. Actually, there's nothing that Otis Redding recorded that isn't a worthy track.
Rock Me Baby, Satisfaction, Shake, Respect, Old Man Trouble, Down in the Valley. But
And these are the times when he originally. This is an album that was the original recordings before he started doing them in his live show and where they would reappear.
and here's one he did with Carla Thomas, King.
This is a very sought after album.
Knock on Wood, Tramp, Tell It Like It Is. There's one called Ooh Carla, Ooh Otis. So let's see, what do I got next here? Nick Drake, he was 26 years old and died in 1974. Suffered from depression, drug overdose, antidepressants.
Other than that, he is a very healthy and lively guy. Yeah.
Some of his big albums were Northern Sky and Big Pink Moon. Now, when we first talked about this is where the professor waxed us and told us more about Nick Drake, because he just loves him.
Well, he did.
And
Though he doesn't, as a performer, he never did a Nick Drake song. But he did. absolutely loved his material. It still does, of course. And I've seen videos of record collectors who come across out in the wilds of record stores, and they come across one of these records that you mentioned by Nick Drake, and they go, I just got rich. I just got rich. I'm going to cash in. I don't even need to hold on to this. It's going right on Discogs.
Eva Cassidy is the other one that the professor enjoys so much. And she was another one of those artists that never saw the fame. She never had the...
Posthumously, yes.
All posthumously. That's what I'm saying. At the time of her life, performing at Blues Alley was kind of the high points, playing around the Washington,
200 seat.
Yeah, Washington, D.C. area. But after she passed, people started hearing her. The internet had a lot to do with this, and people stared catching it.
It was one song, especially, was it Who Knows Where the Time Goes, or one of those songs?
I want to say Somewhere.
Maybe it was Somewhere, but it was one of those songs, and it kind of went out onto the internet and ways like that, and then people go, I want that. Wherever that's from, I want it.
That. Right. So, I do have the Blues Alley CD. Cheek to Cheek, Stormy Monday. I mean, most of the things that she did were covers of other people's music, but she did it in such a way that added her own unique flavor to it, and it couldn't be denied. And when people heard it, they were like, oh yeah, Eva Cassidy, yeah. And then they just scrambled to find more Eva Cassidy.
You bring up a good point, but I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about arrangements.
I have a point on my head.
Okay? Arrangements. It's just like you hear a rough studio first version of a Beatles song, and then you hear it after George Martin put his magic on it, added instruments, phrasing, voicing, harmonies, and you go, oh my God, now we have the masterpiece.
Right.
So arrangements, and Eva was very good at arrangements, taking a song that we all thought we knew, and now it has a new voice. It has a new interpretation. It has a new...
She's going to go to a minor key.
You're right.
That's
very good, because he's a musician.
She's going to modulate.
He's a trumpet
somehow
player.
And go, okay.
So he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The minors.
Yes. So she lived to 33 years old, died in 1996. Died from melanoma, virtually unknown outside of Washington, D.C. area during her lifetime. And Somewhere is the song that I already previously mentioned.
You got it right.
Yeah, so I
As
actually
usual.
got it right. Without looking, oh my gosh.
Usually when Champ says the information, bank it.
Okay, another one, and this one's a double one, right? This is extra sad, I guess, is Tim Buckley and Jeff Buckley. Tim Buckley.
Boy, that is a double one.
Yeah, Tim Buckley, 28 years old, 1975, drug overdose of heroin and morphine. His biggest song, I think, was Song to the Siren, and a 5-octave range, right? That was, 5 octaves. I mean, that's really singing quite a bit of stuff to be able to go up that high and also sing that low. I mean, anytime you watch like The Voice, you know the judges are listening for that. It's great. They can sing kind of that mid-range, but so can a lot of people. But can they sing that up there? Oh, wow. Well, hey, that's the artist I have for me. Let's hear them sing it up there too.
Well, I saw Tim Buckley. I saw him twice. I saw him at the Longshoremen's Hall in San Francisco, which was just an auditorium and linoleum floors and walls and a terrible microphone and really basically no stage because it's just a hall. They didn't want the promoter wasn't going to put out a dime in expenses. And that show was complete failure. Terrible.
Oh no.
Yeah. And so, and then I saw him at the Magic Mountain Festival, which had the Byrds, and it was on top of Mount Tamalpais, which for people that haven't been to Mount Tamalpais is Marin County, and it's a state park, and it's redwood trees, and just can't be any beautiful. When you get to the top of it, you're looking out at the ocean. and it has just one 2-lane road that goes to the top of it. You went to Mount Tamalpais High School, parked your car, and then they had school buses that wound up this, would go around the mountain and around the mountain, going up the mountain till you got to the very top to a, like, Greek theater. Stone seating all the way up, you know? And helicopters like Woodstock brought the rock groups to the concert
Venue.
So the Byrds were there, Tim Buckley was there, and then a lot of the local bands like, I'm not going to say because I really don't remember the other acts, but Tim Buckley was in the Redwoods on a legitimate stage. Great sound system, and I was like right in the front, and I'm like going, oh man, I can't get over this. And it was before his obsession with drugs and heroin and everything else, and before his music got so unintelligible almost. And at the very end, he added the songs and his poetry and everything, and you just like go, hey, Tim, where are we going with this? You know, I'm getting lost.
But that concert was good.
Oh, terrific,
I had a
terrific,
good
terrific.
time there. Okay.
And,
I was
and
afraid
his original albums, Happy, Sad, and all these, were strong, inspiring, happy, joyful. And you know, like you'd expect with drugs.
Right.
You
No, I
got-
heard some of like T-Rex, some of his later stuff.
Yeah.
I just like
Got pretty
wow.
dark, you know.
Yeah, and then
Ooh.
out there, you know, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
where are we going?
Yeah.
And then his son Jeff Buckley died in 1997 at age 30. He drowned in a river.
And I've never heard Jeff Buckley.
Well, he had like the first cover of Hallelujah.
Oh, okay.
So when he did that Leonard Cohen Hallelujah, he was the first one to bring the house down on that one and go, oh, okay, yeah. And again, a big 5-octave range dude. So, but that's all we got out of him. Only had the one album.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. It was like, I think it's called Grace. I think, or yeah.
I think you're right, Grace. Bank it.
You can check me later.
I'll check you later. Hey, that brings me up. If somebody wants to make a comment, please go ahead. If we get anything wrong, feel free to comment. And you know, you can say,
don't hurt my ego. Don't tear me down, please.
yeah,
No.
well, you know, just if you want to call him an idiot or call me stupid or ignorant or anything else, it's okay. Because I really would appreciate the comment. I'll take it.
Oh, it takes me back to home when Mom would talk to you. Yeah.
Oh boy, could she handle it out. Oh, brother. Don't go there.
Yeah. Sorry. You don't want to step on that.
It's like,
don't step on that linoleum floor.
If you weren't my son, I wouldn't even have you living here.
Okay, next up we have Sam Cooke. Sam Cooke, I got some notes here somewhere. Oh yeah, he was 33 years old. 1964, died in a justifiable homicide shot by a motel manager. Now I wrote that down, but then after talking to my other brother, I had to look it up, and that's how it goes down in history, that it was a justifiable homicide. But in looking a little further deeper, you find out that it was really the night manager, a woman who had prior been a madam, and the woman that was in the hotel room.
She was a prostitute.
Was a prostitute and ran off with his money, and Sam had come out to the lobby, you know, just in a towel. And
It was a motel. We don't want to call it a lobby.
well, wherever he came out to wherever
He's walking down.
the clerk was, and all he had was a towel, and he's basically saying, "Let's get the police." And this woman decided to shoot him. Now, was that justifiable? Was there something else going on?
All we have is her version.
It wasn't a bad part of town.
She's like saying it was justifiable. I thought he was a threat to me. What, a man in a towel naked is a threat to you?
Right. So,
But the jury bought it. The district attorney bought it. Everybody bought it.
Right.
And he's in the South and he's black. Maybe not a good place.
Well, I think this happened in California.
Did it?
I think it. No. I want to. Maybe it was Lorraine. No, I'm not sure. I know there was a Hollywood party or something that.
Oh,
was
you think
prior.
it happened in Hollywood, huh?
No, this was. They drove out of town to this motel, but it was. He had been to a party where he met this woman prior, and then
in
went
California,
someplace else.
you can drive out of town and you're in country you really are not safe in.
Yeah, well, that was it. It was an area that he was not safe in.
For instance, I once worked in Oakland, and when I went to the gym, I just joined the gym, and I'd say, "Hi, Gary, what is yours?" And the guy says, "Sonny Barger. I'm the president of the Hells Angels." Why? What's it to you? I go, nothing, Sonny. I just want to take and get my membership out of here.
So Sam Cooke, he came out of soul groups. He started out with Soul Stirrers, and then it was just undeniable. He even tried to do an album without using his name, but everyone knew it was Sam Cooke, and he eventually just went ahead and did it. He got the okay from his family or whatever or his minister, or that we get it. You're
Well, the Soul Stirrers went on and for generations were a main gospel group.
right. But he
He was the lead voice.
He was the lead voice, and he was
never.
Yeah,
they made their reputation initially with him,
right,
and
he
never
was-
as big.
He was bigger than the group, so it was
Sure.
like, so anyway, he did a lot of great music. I mean,
Oh.
just one after another.
Oh.
16 greatest hits here. You Send Me, Lucky Old Sun, Moonlight in Vermont, Summertime, Ain't Misbehaving, Danny Boy, Everybody Loves to Cha Cha Cha.
That was a big top
Yeah.
10 Billboard hit.
Good Morning Heart, God Bless Child. A lot of these are some of the classic soul ones too, right? Not soul, but like the Soul Stirrers.
This
gospel.
greatest hits is missing.
Yeah, let's
one
look at
that
this.
I really
Let's
love.
look at this
We'll
greatest
find
hits.
it here.
Let's see if this one has it. Let's see. Wonderful World was a great one.
Oh, yeah.
Chain Gang, Cupid.
Yes, that was big.
Twisting the Night Away. Was that the one you were thinking of? 'Cause that's the
No,
one I was
but
thinking of.
these are bigger hits. These
Yeah.
are definitely bigger hits.
Having a Party, Bring It.
These
On
are all
Home to Me.
legitimate, big.
Bring It On Home to Me.
Yeah. So I think there's 12 of them here, and these are. It says top 10.
He lives in the top 10. I know. The best.
But anyway,
Cook.
these are all very big. And at the time, Sam Cooke was huge.
Man and His Music. There's another one with more of it. And he had hit it. He was the one that had hit it. Where other artists you could say, oh no, he hadn't quite got there yet, or what. No, this guy had his hits. And was legitimate, but
I should tell the many people out there in vinyl land that my experience and the Champ's experience is a little different because you see, I'm 80 and he just turned 65. So what
I thought
he
you were 79.
Oh, I know, but you know what? I'm getting close to 80. Okay.
Oh, you think you're gonna make
so
it, huh?
That is iffy. That is very iffy. But at any rate, when we talk about Sam Cooke being big, you have to remember, big in the 50s, this is like you could play a high school auditorium and sell out, and people would go, "That's big."
Yeah, a lot of great Sam Cooke.
Can you imagine that? That a lot of these big, even Bob Dylan, I saw him in a gymnasium at a junior college, and I was in the basketball bleachers with the lights,
Right.
bright as could be.
Some of that'd be great.
And you know what? He didn't have a stage. He's just hooked up to an amplifier. Okay, Bob, take it away.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I see that album, The Outsiders, happening live, and it's a school gymnasium. The picture is, and you see the bleachers behind him, and there's no giant
was just the way
mics, no giant
bands-
amps or anything.
That's right. That's what the bands toured around, and they're coming to your community. And is the high school going to let us be in the auditorium?
Yeah,
And that was big time. We all
time.
thought that was huge.
yeah. Well, even when you think about those Fillmore shows or the other shows that you saw, sometimes those weren't that large a venue.
Yeah. See, so here I go to like our Seattle Climate Pledge Arena, and I go, I'm too far back. I can hardly see the stage and this and that. Well, I'm too spoiled. I grew up.
Yeah, with them right in your face. But if you're
It's
further
almost
back,
like
before Bob, you wouldn't hear him,
before
right?
Bob Dylan leaves, I want to walk up and hand him a piece of paper and get an autograph. You know?
All right. Well, that's
Are
all,
you out of here?
That's all we got for
Hey, I
artists that left
enjoyed
too
this.
soon.
I really did.
I like
and
this
I
one,
want to
too.
thank two people in the world that have stuck with us through thick and thin. Richard White, did I get that right?
You did.
and Gunnar Wiskoff, two guys that most every show that we do have commented, you know?
Yeah.
And they usually have some insightful comments.
Yeah, I think the "you sucks" thing was really kind of rough, but other than that,
And I didn't like that they said I could sharpen up my appearance, you know, they
Ooh,
comb your hair
ooh,
and
yeah.
wear some decent clothes
ever
and
heard of
all
a
that.
laundromat?
But anyway, to those fine men, our thanks from the champ and from Dizzy, and to all our fans, even in England. You know, we have fans in England. Did you know that?
No, I did not
Did you
know
know
that.
that?
No.
In Germany, France, Spain, Portugal, and even in
All these 20 people we got all over the place,
Lithuania.
huh?
Even in Lithuania.
Well, let us know. Tell us if you're
our
from there. I
cards
don't
and
believe
letters
it.
are appreciated, or comments on our website here.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, well, you're out of here?
I'm out of here. Champ out.
I'm out too. Thanks.